It's the end of the season. 2 games left. Let's go. Hello and welcome back to Dunkirk. We are at the end of Season 2 and things are going great, as you might have seen already. Let's take a quick look at the table, and we have 2 games and 6 points in hand on Quorn. We can't possibly bottle this because we have 21 goals. Our goal difference is 21 goals better than Quorn, so I'm counting us promoted. So I'm just gonna go do 1 game now. Let's do the last game to get the trophy and stuff like that, and we are promoted. This is just a last episode of the season, just to seal the deal, and we're gonna go through the team as well, but let's make the most of the last game of the season here. So let's rotate the team a bit. Actually, I'm gonna put our South Korean striker up in the team here. So Young Tae-wok, you're in. Anyone else we want to try? Yeah, Tom Pickles can get a game, sure. So yeah, this formation has started to gel now. I've changed a bit between the tactics from my private save, which is this one with Hallam, and the one we have in our save currently, but they are almost identical. So we're just playing DM on the left side instead of the right side, and some other changes in mentality. So this is the tactic I want to build on for the next season. So let's continue with that. So let's do some rotations here. We can do what role are we? Pressing forward. Okay, so Sloman, you are out for Young Tae-wok. You can go there. We're gonna try Tom Pickles in for Jed Abbey. He's out. So something like this. And Omofa can get a game, of course. Yeah, let's just put Level White out there because he is retiring at the end of the season. He might get a final game for us. Well, Brian Lai can get a game as well for Tate. And yeah, let's see where that takes us. So let's get into the game against Gresley. Totally forgot what the name was. So Gresley is our final, well, not our final opponent. We still have 1 more game, but we're gonna skip that for the episode. We are playing in our 3rd kits today, our very nice black and yellow. As I mentioned at the start of the first episode of this season, we are using dynamic kits. So hang on. Yeah, we are using dynamic kits. And that means we change the kits for each new season. And for the first and 2nd kit, the home and away kits, we are using our club's color scheme, which is red and white. So we're kind of alternating them. Nice, the game is underway. But for the 3rd kit, which is now black and yellow, or more like black and gold really, we change up the color theme as well for each season. So if you guys have any suggestions, please put them down in the comments. We are going to do the kit change live on stream while we do the summer transfer window. So please join us on Twitch for that, which will probably be in a few days, a live stream. I'll come back to you on Twitter for the exact date and time. So, boring game so far. Harris, Gresley with the free kick. Oh, caps the side netting. Let me see. Okay, so pretty boring game. We are rotating the squad a bit here, so let's just see how that works. Let's do positive for start of the second half. I'm gonna fire him up a bit because we haven't created anything in this game. Let's go cautious for a bit. Just play it safe. Okay, so our final games since last episode has gone very well. We were won all but one of those games, so that made us. Oh, that's a penalty, surely. That's too bad. Yeah, so that took us into this position, 6 points ahead of second place. Oh, he almost had it with his feet. Okay, so let's see here. Just had to check something on the recording, but then it's okay. So let's see here. Let's do some changes. It would be nice to get a point, at least in this game, just to seal the deal finally. So let's just go with some... actually, Sloman can go for Chakwana. And Abby is in for Pickles. Okay, so let's go. Yes, it would be nice to just seal the deal today. It is, of course, sealed, but I want this celebrations as well. But we are league champions nonetheless. Yeah, Young Taewok on Moffey. That's a good hoof to Sloman. Oh, Sloman is on. Oh, and Sloman puts this behind the keeper for his 31st goal of the season. Harry Sloman, our top goal scorer this season. Just ahead of Levi Moore. Levi Moore has actually had a few injuries, so that is what's keeping him out of the goal scorer of the year competition. Abby with the ball loses it easily to Thomas, but gets it back as well. Great work by Abby, great work. Back to Lai, hoof into Sloman. Oh, on a half volley, hits the crossbar. What a shot by Sloman, and what a pass by Lai, the defensive youngster. Okay, so let's see if we can get a point at least in this game. Oh, that's some poor defending, but Graham picks it up. Great block there, great block. Whew. Okay, so let's see. Langley, you're off for... No, actually, we've done 3 subs already. Let's just close out the game then. Time wasting. That's a hoof and a half. Okay. Back to Graham. Lie. Poor pass, unfortunately. Picked up by Graham as well. Okay, that is great stuff. That is great stuff. Yeah, so I'm really satisfied with this season. We were tipped like 7th, I guess. Finishing 7th, but back-to-back promotions was always on in the plans. And we might have to wait one more game. No, that is offside. Oh, nice. Yeah, so very, very satisfied. I finally found a tactic that I want to focus on. We're going to have our 4-4-2 as a backup, but yes, this 3-4-3 is the way to go forward for us, I think. Oh, and some defensive error. Jong Tae-bok. Oh, good shot, but he didn't score. He played one game at the end of last season as well and scored, so he has actually scored for us already. I think he has 1 goal in 2 games over 2 years. He is still pretty young though, so he's more of a prospect for us. Can we get 1 more goal to finish off the season? Sloman. Oh, what a shot! What a shot! In extra time, after extra time actually. What a amazing goal by Harry Sloman, and that really caps off his performance this season. A defensive error there. Sloman picks it up, fights off 2 or 3 players, and just hoofs it into the right top corner. Harry Sloman, we need to get him on a part-time contract, because he's currently on a non-contract. And there it is. There it is. We are champions. One of our guys are just very tall. Who's that? Number 5. We are champions of the United Counties League Premier North. Let's see the trophy then. Let's see the trophy. Come on. There it is. Back-to-back promotions. Oh, what a season. What a season. A promotion were always on the cards, but it's nice to finally see it. See the season across the line. Ooh, so that is great stuff. That has sealed the title for us. Yeah. Couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier. So what are we gonna do then? We are, of course, gonna just take a quick look at the news articles here. Pickles makes his debut. That is nice. Ooh, initial budgets. Let's see how that fares. We have, yeah, our board is pleased, our fans are pleased, ecstatic actually, and Sloman gets the man of the match. Of course, he is just so good at finishing. So what do you guys think? Of course, we're not going to use all of this, but these, I think they're going to give us like 3,000. 2.4k. That is okay. We are going to use that anyway because we are currently at 748, which is comfortable for us and our finances. It is slightly dwindling, so I really don't want to go above 800 next year, but we might have to. So let's see how that fares. But that actually seals the deal, and Corn aren't safe in the playoff spot either. So the last game of the season will be important for them. So I'm gonna skip ahead to the last season, the last game of the season, and we'll take a look at the end of season awards, plans, and plans for the summer actually. So be right back. So here we are. We got defeated in the last game of the season, but that doesn't matter. We are champions anyway. So let's take a look at the end of the season review. There we go. So this screen, I'm rarely actually looking at this screen, but we're gonna look at the same information at the squad screen later. So let's just see here. The board are pleased with the FA Cup first round participation. That is great. We actually beat Torquay, which was a great game for us. It was enormous. We got knocked out pretty quick in the FA Vase and the trophy as well. Don't matter. We beat Kimberley Miners well for 5-0 away. That was great because I think they were top 4 at least at the end of the season. We beat Tividale and lost against Salford, but that was the goal of the season actually. That was nice. So yeah, our finances are in the plus at least. At the end of last season, they were pretty bad. So this is pretty amazing for us. I think the FA Cup participation has helped immensely there. So this is our best 11. Apparently, it's a 4-4-2, which we started off the season with. I think Sloman and Moore up top, of course. Chakwana got in there, though he only got 15 games. Well, that is nice, I think. So, Amofe and Glatzel and Ristic. Ooh, they chose Ristic instead of that other winger. I can't remember the name. Okay, well, that says a lot. Anyway, Baker. Well, he did play 25 games. Is my memory this bad? Did we play Baker that much? Oh, anyway. Eckley Olsworth and James, as always, and Gabriel Bada, actually, and Matthew Corrin in goal. He had 40 games, so he was our main goalkeeper this year. So a few new record breakers. 19 yellow cards by Kane Glatzel, great stuff. Levi Moore, 54 goals, most league goals by a player at the club, I guess, and fastest goal, Levi Moore, for 45 seconds. Manager awards. No manager awards for me. Yeah, so some great club awards there. Fans player of the season is Levi Moore. Young player is Levi Moore. He will be that for a few years coming, 17 years old. Signing of season, Luke Graham. Goal of the season, Levi Moore. Top goal scorer, Harry Sloman with 32 goals. And Stefan Ristic has had 14 assists, actually. A great loan signing. Most man of the match awards, Sloman, highest average rating, Levi Moore, and most passes completed per 90 minutes, Oscar Eckley Olsworth. Oh, he's a candidate for a ball-playing defender there. Great stuff, great stuff. So let's take a quick look at the... actually, we can take a look at the overall best 11 here. So we have Levi Moore up top. This is the old 4-3-3 formation. Still Steve Jones, our old guy Steve Jones. He is a scout now. Oh, he's a great scout. He is our scout, yeah. So this is two. So Steve Jones is one of our two ex-players from last season who signed on as staff. We also have Gareth Jelliman as our assistant manager. The great scout, by the way. Look at that. For this level, amazing. Ristich snuck into that right wing position. We have Worrell there, Sam Worrell. Those were the times. Vessel, Clark. Clark, did we? Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Allsworth, Scott. Chris Scott. Good player. He would have been an amazing defender if he hadn't been 39 years old and very slow. Gareth Jelliman is still there. Aaron Buffton is here with the great haircut. And Level White is still here as well. Okay, so I think there will be a few changes here next season, but we'll see. So yeah, we got some new followers on social media, if that is important. So club visions for next season is attempt to avoid relegation. Okay, so that gives us some room to maneuver. Defensively solid football, play direct and counter-attacking. Okay, so I actually want us to play counter-attacking football and work within the budget, of course. I'm gonna say okay to that, actually, because our new formation, which is a kind of a 3-4-3, more like a 5-2-3 to be honest, but yeah, however you see it, it is solid defensively, and we kind of play long ball as well, so that fits. Yeah, sure. Okay, so let's just take a quick look at the squad here. So let's pick the best squad, because I think this is almost the same as I want. Tate, Langley, Abbey, Glassell, Casey, Noble, Sloman, Chakwana, Levi Moore. Yes, so this is great. So this is actually my preferred first team for the next season. Of course, we're going to do some improvements here. First of all, goalkeepers. Both of these are youngsters for me. I would prefer actually to have one of these guys out on loan. Yeah, so we're gonna get them some first team football here. So I want to sign a first team goalkeeper for next season. A very good goalkeeper would be nice to have. They've done a job, absolutely, but they're still very young, and at this level, a experienced goalkeeper is a nice to have thing. Isaac Noble is really great. If we could get him back on loan, that would be nice, but we might need to sign a new left wing back here, and we don't have any backup for this position, so a left wing back is a definite thing we're going to look at. A backup for a right wing back as well, and we need more cover both in defense and defensive midfield there. Quite happy with our striker trio, to be honest. So we might just continue using these three at the start of the next season. And we do have Hatton in backup and our South Korean youngster down in the under 21s. So I think we're covered for strikers. So yeah, I don't want to sign too many new players. We've done a lot of signings this year, and it has been hard to keep the team together, to gel the team. So I want to keep at least these guys at the club. So we have a few contracts running out there, so we need to re-sign. Actually, we tried to give actually Allsworth a new contract, but he... actually, we have him one more year. Okay, that is not too bad then. But we have a few players we need to renew here. And maybe some we have to let go as well. Brian Lai is someone we might let go, or might let go on loan. Lowell White is retiring. On Moffey, I don't see him improving, so we might improve on him as a backup. Travis James, still young. I'm thinking he's a good player to keep hold of. We have him for 1 more year anyway. Patton, still, yep. Don't want to get Baker back. I want some more speed and passing ability on the right side there. So I'm not going to renew Baker. Ristich though, he's still a youngster, but he has done bits for us this season. Absolute bits. 10 assists in 13 starts. That is amazing. So if we could get him back in on loan, that would be a good backup. Let's take a quick look down in the under 21s there. So we have Lee Clark is retiring, of course. Max Whitfield is coming back from loan. He's a left winger though, so his time might be up. Tom Pickles is a prospect for the right wingback position. We have some prospects there. George Little as well. Richardson, Gus is a sort of a attacking midfielder. He might do a job pressing forward as well. We'll see. But then we have Young Tae-wook, 16-year-old South Korean striker. I think he will feature a bit more next season, especially if we get some injuries. He's now our 6th. Jedabe, okay. So he's our 5th choice striker, actually. That is it. Our finances are okay for the moment. We don't want to increase the wage budget too much, but we might have to. So our goal for next season is, of course, top half, I would say. Top half would be a good realistic goal, and to grow our finances and the club stature. Because finances is alpha and omega down in the lower tiers of the English football pyramid. And I think that's it. Of course, we're going to do new kits as well, although I really enjoyed these kits. They are very nice, I think. So we're going to remember those. So I think that is it. What else can we check out? GitHub staff. Yeah, so we're renewing some of our staff. We need some... Might splash the cash on a new coach as well. Would be nice. But yeah, I think that's it. So we're gonna get the summer transfer window done live on stream. So if you haven't already, follow me on Twitch. There will be a Twitter announcement, so follow me on Twitter as well, for when the stream will partake. It will probably be a few days after this video comes out, so hold an eye out for that. So we did this between season 1 and 2 as well, and I think it was very cool to have some of you interact with me together when we did the transfers, talking about tactics for the new and formations for the new season and stuff like that, and just talk football in general. The Premier League is back as well, so we have lots of things to talk about. So I hope you will join us on stream while we do the summer transfer window in a few days. So for now, that is it for season 2 and back-to-back promotions. We couldn't have wished for more, and thanks for joining the series. So to everyone who has been following me on Twitch, subscribing and liking on YouTube, thanks. It's just great to be doing a series on YouTube again, and I really enjoy it, and I really enjoyed the interaction with you guys as well. So thanks to everyone who has been watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video and the season, and I'll see you live on stream for the summer transfer window for season 3. Thanks all for coming, and goodbye.